Casey at the bat.
Thank you. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Montreal 9 that day. The score stood 4-2, but one inning left to play. When Cody died at first and Barrows did the same, a pall-like silence fell upon the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to leave in deep despair. The rest clung to that hope which springs eternal within the human breast. They thought if only Casey could get a whack at that. They'd even put up money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, likewise Jimmy Blake. The former was a hoodoo, and the latter was a fake. So upon the stricken multitude a grim melancholy sat, for there seemed but little chance of Casey's getting to the bat. But Flynn let drive a single to wonderment of all, and Blake, the much despised, tore the cover off the ball. When the dust had lifted, men saw what had occurred. There was Blake a safe on second, and a Flynn a hugging third. From 5,000 throats or more, there rose a joyous yell. It rumbled in the valley, and it rattled in the dell. It pounded on the mountain, it recoiled upon the flat. For Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing, and a smile at Casey's face. Responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his cap. No stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands with dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded as he wiped them on his shirt. And while the riding pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye, a sneer curled on Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, but Casey stood watching it with haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the umpire said. From the benches black with people there came a muffled roar like the burnt beating of the storm waves on a stern and distant shore. Kill him, kill the umpire, shouted someone from the stands. 'Twas likely they'd have killed him had not Casey raised his hand. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's vision shone. He stilled the rising tumult He bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher. Once more the dim sphere flew, but Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said, "Strike two!" Fraud tried to madden thousands, and the echo answered fraud. But one scornful look from Casey, and the audience was awed. They saw his face was turning cold, they saw his muscles strain. They knew that Casey wouldn't let that ball go by again. The smile has fled from Casey's lips. His teeth are clenched in hate, and he pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. Now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go, and now they are shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. Somewhere bands are playing, and somewhere hearts are light. Somewhere men are laughing, somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville, for mighty Casey has struck out.
We're going to conclude our summertime fun program. Just a nice light-hearted program today for you. Within the good old summertime.